again, there's some moral quandaries here, questions to be asked about, am I really killing this thing's child that is in its giant evil egg? Yes, but it's the only thing I can do. You know, Donkey Kong knows that for true peace, there must be a battle. Hey, what is up? It is me, mattmcmuscles, and for all you out there, it's time to clap as I take you through a week's worth of monkey crap. Huh, DK. Jungle Beat. So with Donkey Kong Bonanza coming out in just over a week, I felt it time to go ape. So we'll be playing 7 different Donkey Kong themed games, and we're starting off with this Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. This is the GameCube version. I'm actually playing with a controller. Don't ask me how. It's weird monkey magic. I can't explain. Anyway. Do not have a bongo controller with me, unfortunately. I think Liam has all my bongo controllers, all 7 of them. I don't know what he wanted them for, but Donkey Kong. So sound and clap sensor. I don't know why we have these weird innards in the background. That's kind of off-putting, right? Manual, automatic, back. I think it's fine. We're not even using sensor stuff. I've never played this with a controller. This did have official GameCube controller support, and supposedly it's the worst. So I'm excited to check that out. So is Donkey Kong. Hey, this is going to control badly. I'm just saying. Be that as it may, Jungle Beat is goated as all shit. So yeah, oh my god, moving the sticks makes you actually do that. That's funny. Okay, yeah, these little piggies, they need to be punished. That's the problem with them. Pretty much every life form in this game needs to be punished by Donkey Kong some way or another. I just always thought it was funny that this game has a zoomed in view of Donkey Kong. If you pause that shit, you can see some really funny animations. Especially when he is eating bananas, as he is wont to do. When I first saw this game, wait, how is it? Okay. I first saw this game in Nintendo Power. I was like, what? It's like a fighting platform game? Like with a little bit more combat? I'm like, thank God. Because while I was like, you know, Donkey Konga games are fine and weren't really my jam. Damn it, missed that. Especially back then. I was just like, no, I just want, like, you know, cool Donkey Kong Country style platformers. And, like, you know, I was not the biggest fan of 64 back then. But here, you collect all the beats, all the bananas. Anything over here? Yes, there is. Nice. And you can just run into those bananas, but it's better if you beat them. And 38 is about as much as I can eat. Can't 39, no way. 38 is doable. So this was made, as far as I know, from a Nintendo internal team in Japan. And it was made by I always forget his name, but the fellow that would go on to direct Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, I think. And it was like this job where this probably didn't sell very well, but like this is totally something Nintendo would do and love, and they see this shit and they're like, oh my god, you just nailed all the weirdness that we would want from our franchises. And with the bongo controllers, yeah, it is 1,000 times more fun, but like I said, I do not have my bongo controllers. I was actually in a store not too long ago, and they had a pair of bongo controllers. It was $100. No thanks. And then I walked away, and then 2 weeks later, I had the idea of like, oh, let's do a week of Donkey Kong games leading up to Bonanza. And then I was like, shit, I'm really bad at this. I don't know why this flying squirrel has such a huge derriere. It is luxurious. And this is just so weird. Like, but by lipsticked, puffy mouth air plants are shooting gusts. And now this jelly, it is very strange. Like, pretty much, aside from Donkey Kong, there's no real characters you've seen from previous DK games. Either by Rare or anybody else, really, for that matter. I mean, there's no Kremlins, there's no Diddy. This is literally the best example of it was all a dream. Let me just collect all these first. I could totally see DK waking up in a stupor after downing a bunch of Kahlua and bananas and just having dreamed of this. The only thing he fights are these evil Kongs. Now, to be fair, these evil Kongs are awesome. They're jacked as shit. Some of them know martial arts. Dread Kong? That's amazing. Now, if I recall, this might not be the easiest with a controller. I don't... okay, I'll take it. Oh, shit. No. Hold on. Hi! Yeah, you just jungle beat them to death, essentially. Alright. Alright, this is gonna go either really slow or really fast. It just depends. Because they also have a second phase. And all the boss fight... No, I shouldn't say all the boss fights. All the Kong boss fights against this unnamed group, this evil cabal of Kongs. The Kong Cabal, it should be called. The Kong Ball? They're not really given any sort of story urgency. As far as I know, this game has no story. Other than there's evil Kongs and we're doing a bloody kumite. Oh! Come on! No! Ah! There you go. And like, yeah, obviously that wasn't too hard, but I remember those getting much more difficult later. There's some great music that is absolute callbacks to older Donkey Kong games, but it's a lot of new music too. Silver? I don't know what that was. Bronze, probably. Oh, wait, no, yeah, silver and bronze. Sorry, silver and gold, I should say. Beats represent your energy. If you lose all of it, etc., etc. I like fruit-flavored worlds. That's pretty fun, pretty on brand for the Kongs, because there's so much goddamn fruit in Donkey Kong 64. Oh, yeah! This helpful fellow. Again, it could be any animal buddy. Why couldn't this be Rambi? It's in his name. He rams things. And so we got this guy. And this guy, he's an okay guy for sure. Wow, there's some hiccups there. My authentic GameCube not dealing with all this technical prowess at the best of its ability. If I recall, I have to do a big jump. No, we don't. Okay. Oh, these weird ass things. That is a Mario Galaxy enemy if you've ever seen one. Look at that. It's so Mario coded. Ah, barely got it. Clap, clap. Yep. Just move along, little snowball. We just got to do our best. Just get you out of the way. I'm doing some shit here. And I think that you do a level like this every... Shit, forgot that jump. You do a level like this every so often in the game. I believe I did beat this as a child kid. I did not own this, though. Oh! Oh, yeah, that gives us a power-up. That gives us the motivation to push on, to get hit, and keep moving forward! You gotta want it! You love this! Ah! 748,000 feet. I'm sure I read that right. So this is the type of pump the type of sweat that's good. It's good video game sweat. It's not like playing Justin Wong's sweat. That's bad sweat. That's refund sweat, right? And unlike another game we'll be playing later this week, you feel like this is sweat that's fun, and not like, man, I wish this could be more intuitive. This definitely is taking a bit to get used to on controller, but I'm doing my best to make it work. Oh, this guy again. Please get on the squirrel with the big butt. He lets you float while you play it. Oh, look at them. How Mario is this? Oh, how do we take care of this guy? I think we have to kill his dewlap. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, shit. No. All right, that's too out of my range to jump, I think. All right, we're going to get it this time. And what with the snot bubble, that's a Mario trademark. Half the characters, like Princess Peach, Rosalina, they all have snot bubbles. Now, do I feel uncomfortable destroying that thing? I feel like it was literally doing nothing. It was not antagonizing me at all. So I don't know. I might be the bad guy here. Especially these little piggies. Like, yeah, they have red evil eyes, and they're probably at least chaotic neutral. I'm not sure if we need to pound them into non-existence, but that's what DK does. Alright, here we go. There you go. You just gotta, sometimes either playing Donkey Kong Jungle Beat or in the bedroom, you just gotta take your face and just dive right in. This guy. Barely remember this guy. Hey! He loves it. Scruff Rock. Now, this at least is sort of, you know, close to the vultures that you'd find Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. But you can still see it's very Mario. It's very Pokemon. And like, even these little monkeys, they're not the typical monkeys you would see in a Donkey Kong Country game. I gotta wait for this egg for actually to be over me. Here we go. Nope! Got ya. So, again, there's some moral quandaries here. Questions to be asked about, am I really killing this thing's child that is in its giant evil egg? Yes, but it's the only thing I can do. You know, Donkey Kong knows that for true peace, there must be a battle. Right? Is this bad guy even have done anything? Did he take the bananas? Oh shit, I'm really bad at that. No. As far as I know, we just showed up to his house and we're like, I'm gonna kill whatever's in your egg, sir. Oh. Okay, I gotta just tank these hits. I'm prioritizing. Yeah! Much easier than the first boss fight. And he died of a broken heart. Donkey Kong's like, yeah! King Kong ain't got nothing on me! How'd we do there? I feel like I did worse. Let's see. Ooh, boo. Come on. Okay. We'll get gold by the end of it. I feel like we just need to get into the swing of things, you know? Increase your beat total by using clap. Yeah, so if you collect things normally, you just get a certain amount, but if you clap while actually like near them, you just collect more. A clap grab, which is funny because I think that's even in Bonanza. Like there's a whole feature where if you slap the floor, you collect things a lot faster. So that's neat. Not sure if Nintendo actually remembered that they developed this particular game, but oh yeah, inside a tree. Good stuff. There you go. Yeah, we're getting used to it. Again, it's funny on a controller. It's funny that in a game that was designed for the bongo controllers, they still had an alternative control scheme versus some very early Wii games where they're like, nope, just the Wii remote and nunchuck, never anything else. Which is a little ridiculous in retrospect. Not for all games, but for some certain games, they're like, no, just the one. And you knew if it just had the one control scheme, they're like, they probably think this is really hyped the way it is, but it's probably not. And then the ones that they actually did let you use, like a Wii Classic controller, a Wii Classic controller or a GameCube controller, they're like, okay, people will be really, really pissed if we don't at least do this. So we can't strong arm them. We can't make them like this shit. Ugh. Yeah, watermelon. Always delicious, always refreshing. But it's like, I get it's not the watermelon, but I'm just eating 1,000 bananas. Make it make sense, Nintendo. And now just all of a sudden, Desert Oasis. It looks kind of like a shithole. I don't know. What the? Oh, yeah. Even this flower collecting stuff, it always struck me again. I know I'm sounding like a broken record here, and I'll continue to sound like one. It always, again, it feels very Mario coded, like Yoshi's Island style. Man, I could go for it in Yoshi's Island, right? I know we're just about to get a big Donkey Kong platformer, but just a Yoshi game would be nice. We haven't had one since, what, New Yoshi's Story? Maybe? No, wait, sorry, they're the, oh, geez, I forgot about this. When you do the bicycle kicks, it's kind of brutal. It's even more brutal than compared to what I was doing to the pigs before. Ah, shit. Sorry, the game keeps dropping my inputs. It's, you know, we know about dropping inputs. It's not really anybody's fault but the game's, you know, because I'm doing everything in a correct manner, you know. No, oh yeah, I forgot this weird stuff. These fireflies make platforms. I don't know how that's possible, but I'm thankful it exists, I guess. But yeah, there was a Yoshi's Crafted World. Yeah, one of those things. Man, I never beat any of those weird Yoshi games. But yeah, like even like just give us Super Mario World 4. Wait, was there one? Was one of the GBA ones? That forgot to clap. That's my bad. Sorry, I was thinking about Yoshi, as you do. Alright, those things are also weird. This weirdo. Get out of here. It's just a pig that lives in a tree? It is absolute madness what they're coming up with here. Here we go. And he just explodes into bananas. Everything is bananas. We know this now. Even a giant watermelon is a banana, as we can see. And there are 4 monkeys inside here, too. I'm literally eating them out of house and home. Oh, this boar guy. Forgot about him. He's kind of scary, actually. This is going to be a sobering moment for us all. Rogue Hog, or how some would say Rouge Hog. I love how DK is like, yeah, this we're gonna go. We are absolutely gonna go. Yeah, there you go. Beat him and eat him. Let's do it. A sledgehammer. And just double axe handle right into his little snouty face. You can see the animation doesn't quite happen until the very, very end. Oh, he's right pissed now. And what are these, like, electric melons? They're so weird. All right. Let's do some damage. No. Okay, I'm not going to get my PB here, right? Oh, missed it. No, got it. Saved it. Shut up. You all saw. There we go. Oh! Critical hit. Destroyed. Whew. I'm telling you, it's a good sweat. It's a very good sweat. You can't say otherwise. All right, come on, gold, baby, gold. Hell yeah. You all didn't think I could do it. You all didn't think I'd get gold in this game made for children.
King Kong ain't got shit on me!
Anyway, that is Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. I got lots of other games to play, so we can't spend too much on this. And please look forward to all the Conky Dong action you'll be getting later this week in the Flophouse, because here we are going absolutely apeshit.